We have not had this conversation in a long time, but the question says, who definitively are these three's mascots? Talking about Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, and Cartoon Network. Now, the easiest one to pick is Nickelodeon, and it's kinda tough for Disney Channel and Cartoon Network. I'll explain why. Because when it comes to Nickelodeon, right, they have an extensive catalog of cartoons and animated projects to choose from. And you could make arguments for some of them to be the face of the network, but none of that matters because we know SpongeBob SquarePants has been dominating Nickelodeon since 2000 on forward. SpongeBob is undoubtedly the mascot for Nickelodeon. There's nothing to argue against that. SpongeBob has become one of the most iconic cartoon characters of all time. He's up there with the greats like Bugs Bunny, Mickey Mouse, and Tom and Jerry. Now with Disney Channel, it's tough to pick a mascot for because it's one of those things where it depends on the era. For the 2000s, I would say Kim Possible or the Proud Family. 2010s, I'm going Phineas and Ferb or Gravity Falls. But I'm gonna go with the cheat answer and tell you guys right now, the mascot for Disney Channel is Mickey Mouse. Duh. He's the face of Disney in general. Disney Channel, Toon Disney, Walt Disney Pictures, Disney XD. Anything with Disney in it, he's the face. Now we have Cartoon Network, and this is another interesting case of who could be the mascot. Because like Disney Channel, it could depend on the era, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. And unlike Nickelodeon, they don't have a flagship cartoon character that has been dominating from the 90s on to now. But before I give you guys my answer, if you want to know who I consider to be the big three of each network, who carried these networks, click that link in my bio, go to the Red app, scroll down for a bit, and you'll see this. But if we're talking about Cartoon Network, y'all ain't gonna like this answer. Teen Titans Go is top contender. First of all, this is the longest running cartoon from the network, over 400 episodes. This is also arguably the most controversial and most talked about show from Cartoon Network. Good conversations or bad conversations, doesn't matter. This show and these characters outlived all of our favorites, all of our GOATs. But if I had to pick a great character from a great cartoon to represent Cartoon Network, it would be Ben 10. For one, he's the best cartoon superhero of all time, arguably the most iconic cartoon superhero of all time, original cartoon superhero. And he also had multiple different series, seasons, and movies on the network. But yeah, drop y'all thoughts in the comments.